And the challenge laid down by Derek Dillinger and Maserati, Wes Barkley, challenged to Team 3D, but right now...
Yeah, and that's not official, BC. I can tell you that much.
Well, they laid it out.
They can lay out whatever they want.
Introducing first and being accompanied by Justin Plummer from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 233 pounds, and he is the spectacular Slade.
The spectacular Spencer Slade. Are you kidding me?
Spencer Slade is anything he wants. You can find whatever adjectives.
Oh, I can think of a few adjectives for him.
Well, I bet you could, and he would come over here, break your left ankle, break your right ankle, tie it up into a knot, and you'd be pretzel Lendl by the time he's done with you.
You notice Justin Plummer's out here with Spencer Slade. What's up with that?
Well, there's nothing wrong with a meal.
Plummer wasn't out there earlier with Andrew Palace.
Well,
Plummer wasn't out there with Kane and Christopher.
Well, I didn't mean meal ticket is.
Plummer wasn't out there with Katina.
Well, he's had a busy night.
But look, there's Spencer Slade and Justin's right there. I think there's a little more to this than we're seeing right now.
Man, where did you get the spoon to stir this
I am a broadcast journalist, BC. I try to stir the pot. That's our job.
City of Champions, weighing in at 280 pounds. This man is the meta-human
We mentioned earlier how Danny Jones Jr. is on a roll ever since becoming a single superstar per se. And Duke Davis, I think, has matched it. Both members of TME doing big things on their own.
Yeah, no doubt about it. TME dominating tag team, dominating singles wrestlers. Duke Davis going against Spencer Slade here this evening. Duke Davis, Super Indy 2023 winner.
And a few months before that, we didn't know if we'd ever see him in an IWC ring again.
Returning to a thunderous ovation,
and he deserved every second of it.
And Duke Davis going in there. We talked about how Victor Benjamin, the most dedicated fighter possibly in IWC wrestling history. Spencer Slade could be the most skilled technician when it comes to an amateur wrestling style, picking a body part, usually the ankle, more often than not. That leg, that ankle.
That's why they, apparently up until right now, they called him the submission specialist, but I guess now he's spectacular. Spectacular submission specialist is too much, I guess.
Well, he'll be whatever you need to address him as. You will call him whatever he asks to be addressed as, I should say.
Yeah, when I'm ring announcing, I sure will. Not when I'm at the broadcast desk.
I'll tell you, Spencer Slade there, a little push to Duke Davis, just letting him know.
Look at Plummer on the outside. Spencer knew what he was doing there. He lured Duke in. Well, Plummer's back out here. I thought he ran all the way home. Huge throw from Duke Davis. What power! Oh my goodness, Duke Davis gets bigger and badder and stronger and faster every time we see him in the ring.
Yeah, you don't want to match power or even try to match power with Duke Davis. The energy that Duke Davis brings is unmatched.
Spencer Slade looks like he's chiseled out of granite. But Duke Davis is even bigger than Spencer. And what's Plummer doing?
I think Duke Davis
Calling it an early night?
chiseled out of the entire mountain. Well, Duke Davis says no, sir.
And there's Plummer again.
Plummer run.
Good thing he's wearing dark pants. No one will know how truly scared he was, except maybe Jenny.
Duke Davis could be.
And Plummer again with the distraction.
I think Plummer said
perfect timing for Spencer Slade to expose that turnbuckle.
Well, Plummer had said that Duke Davis' shoe was untied, and
is that what happened?
well, Plummer cares about the safety of his wrestlers. He
Cares about the safety of his wrestlers. One of his wrestlers just exposed the bottom turnbuckle, or excuse me, the middle turnbuckle. Spencer with a huge neck breaker. You had Plummer on the outside acting like that should have been it. This is Duke Davis we're talking about.
Yeah, those quick jabs from Spencer Slade are. You don't want to. You don't want to go Duke Davis into throwing strikes. I don't want to question Spencer Slade, but well, then again, when you're Spencer Slade, you can kind of do that sort of thing.
Spencer, so technically sound. He's been traveling, working for all kinds of promotions, getting well-needed experience. Well, I shouldn't say well-needed. Look at the guy, but you know what I mean. It's always in your advantage to get those reps. And Spencer into the cover.
Now 2 count only. Spencer Slade had time to blow a kiss out to the people, and
well, I'm sure they love that.
well, not the warmest reception for Spencer Slade was it here this evening, but
I don't think that was smart.
yeah, I don't think you want to talk trash to Duke Davis. But if there's one man that has no fear in that aspect, it's Spencer Slade. 2 count only.
Got to give it to Spencer. He's in control right now. Can't get frustrated. He needs to stay on him. When you have a man like Duke Davis down, you don't let him up. Duke able to block it, because believe me, Spencer has the power to get him up.
Yeah, both men kind of jockeying for position there. Couldn't get the other one up.
Spencer going to try again. Duke, do we see it into a cover here?
Yeah, Duke was trying to get the leverage on that one.
Huge shot from Spencer Slade. I bet half the roster would have been broken in half after a move like that, but again, we're talking about Duke Davis.
Yeah, we say it all the time. Duke Davis is 1 of 1.
Spencer wearing him down.
That's a smart thing. You don't want to get Duke Davis to be able to get that momentum. You don't want him to get that energy. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. Once it starts going, you're not going to stop. It's going to run you over. Or a boulder, I should say. A massive boulder that has size, agility, and ability. And the power.
A nice boulder. Here comes Duke off the well. Look, he grabbed him by the hair.
Well, it's effective. It's like in football where they consider it just part of the jersey, you know?
Spencer Slade never one to shy away from taking an advantage when he sees one, and now both men are down. Justin Plummer's about to have a damn aneurysm on the outside. Oh, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Well, what's wrong with support? If you needed a hand, I would be here to give it to you.
Give me your hand. This is... Well, I know what it is now. Referee Nick Brown's at a 7 count. Plummer fanning off Spencer. Look at the sweat stains on Plummer's pits here. It hasn't been a good night for him so far.
Let's leave Plummer's pits out of this. Whoa, miss.
Oh, it's a good thing Duke dodged that. Huge TKO from Duke Davis.
That's smart there. Duke Davis able to sidestep it.
Into the cover, hooks the leg, and Spencer just able to kick out again.
And we saw Duke Davis, when he went for that cover, he favored that knee a little bit. Have to wonder if maybe there's a little bit of a tweak of that knee.
Well, if it is, he's not going to let Spencer Slade know about it. He's going to try to hide the injury if there is one. And oh! That might have just made it worse.
That's why Spencer Slade is smart. He knew what was coming. He knew what he had to look out for.
The power of Duke Davis, he's so strong. Spencer not able to hold on to the ankle lock. And Duke Davis with a huge boot, and there's, I think there's your answer now, BC. Duke is definitely favoring that knee.
I mean, hey, Duke Davis on one leg is more dangerous than a majority of individuals on two.
I'm not going to argue that. Duke Davis trying to get momentum back. Getting the fans in it. The giant hands around the throat of Spencer. And he just throws him down because he notices again Justin Plummer has the referee's attention.
Well, look,
this is ridiculous. Oh, come on!
Look, Plummer has a lot on his plate. But I turned to look at you.
You turned to look at me. It was a low blow, BC. I'll tell you what happened. Everyone in the damn Court Time Sports Center saw what happened, and Spencer's going to no, he's not going to steal one.
Well, now, see, Justin Plummer is trying to tell the referee how to do his jump. Plummer can't do everything.
Tell you what, if you're at this level, if you're in the IWC, you're getting paid to wear the stripes like Nick Brown. He knows how to do his job. Justin Plummer doesn't need him to teach him how to do anything.
Well, Spencer Slade says it's time to fear the gear. This is when he starts to feel it.
Strength to Spencer. Duke reverses out of it. Out of it. Look at this. Oh! Going for almost a torture rack, and there's Plummer to taunt Duke. Spencer's just eyeing up that leg now. He sees his target, and he is not going to let up.
And if Spencer Slade can put Duke Davis down, well, I spoke too soon. I was going to say, what a momentum boost. What a shot in the arm for the career of Spencer Slade. Certainly catapults him up the ladder.
Well, Spencer already thinks he's up the ladder. Believe me.
And I mean, he's right.
Is he?
I mean, look at him. Justin Plummer certainly thinks so.
Well, we've seen more than once tonight. Justin Plummer can do whatever he wants because he owns the company. He's not afraid to show his power. And Duke Davis.
I tell you, I don't think he got the full brunt of that.
Looks like he got enough.
Yeah, he definitely did. He's got Spencer up in the torture rack. And
Plummer's on the apron again.
Well, there's
Spencer's tapping. Duke thinks he has the match won. Justin Plummer's doing jumping jacks like Richard Simmons, and he's on the top. Get him out of here, Nick Brown.
Plummer, what?
I don't care if he's the owner of the company or not. You have the authority right now, buddy.
Well, Plummer's gonna.
Plummer's unbuttoning his shirt. What are you gonna do? Beat up the referee? And right into the exposed turnbuckle, all behind the referee's back. This was planned out from minute one. Spencer's gonna steal this one. Come on!
Here is your winner, Spencer Slade.
Look at Justin Plummer.
I mean, look how happy Easter.
He looks like he's gonna topple over.
Extra, you know what? Extra Easter eggs for everybody. Spencer Slade says fear the gear. Spencer Slade victorious over Duke Davis, arguably with the assist of that exposed middle turnbuckle. Plummer going to be able to calm down here. Spencer Slade making friends wherever he goes. But the fact of the matter remains, your victor this evening, Spencer Slade. Give that one to Justin Plummer and company.